Bang. Here we are, Tarps Off Fight Club and the Tarps Off MMA guys. Chris Mancuso, Jack Gotzel, guys. Hit that subscribe button before we start here. But Jack, UFC 272, Fiziev pulls out of the fight against RDA. He's injured. Sucks to see. Hate to hear it. Twitter comes up. Guys are jockeying for the fight. Here comes Islam Makhachev. Great performance last weekend, all but gave himself a title shot. But he goes, you know what? There's a lot of chatter going on. People saying, you know, he hasn't beat anybody in the top 5 or even top 10 for that matter. He needs to beat one of those guys. He says, let's do it 165 or 170. RDA comes back 165. He says, no, 170. And RDA says, yeah, let's do it.
No. They agreed on 165. It looked like in the end, but
yeah. Wait,
RDA did say he would do it at 170. To be honest, Islam Makhachev clearly ducked here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Dana White has come out and said that Islam Makhachev has ducked, and he says that now he's going to rip away the title shot.
Yeah, and he's fumbled the title shot. That's where I was getting with that. Is you have him come out on Twitter, say he wants the fight, and all of a sudden fight gets announced. It's not Makachev filling in against RDA. And you wonder, and I know everyone's giving it to Makachev hard. There's a certain manager that likes to use his fighters' Twitter accounts a lot. And his name is Ali Abdul Baziz. And I think, did Ali fumble this or did Makachev fumble this? I wonder if Ali spoke out on there. I really do. He likes having his fighters in the thick of things because it made no sense for him to even throw his hat into the ring. He had the title shot.
I mean, does it really matter? Because if you've gotten to this point in your UFC career, you've been ducking if you haven't faced a top 5 yet. Like there's just no way that every single time, every name that was ranked ahead came across, they pulled out. At some point, it's you. And I think Islam Makhachev kind of showed his ass here. And I think he's proven that he is a little afraid to take on the big competition. He was afraid of RDA, and he ducked here. And good on Dana White for taking away the title shot.
Yeah.
Now he's got to go through Beneil Dariush. Good on him.
You know me. I'm a big I was a big supporter of Makachev getting the title fight. I don't care. I mean, his 10 fights in a row. He's fought good guys. They're not like, let's not say the competition he's fought has been garbage or anything. You know, these guys are capable guys when you get to the UFC. There's no
way lower than that's deserving of a title shot. Really, the only challenge was Dan Hooker. I would say that the strength of schedule, it might not be garbage, but
there's no garbage in the UFC, right? Like that doesn't exist. You can't make it
shot though. But we're not talking about like just being ranked or whatever. We're talking about a title shot.
Right. And I think that 10 wins in a row, the Khabib maybe being involved factor, you know, there's a lot of things in this sport that, you know, are, you know, there's favorites, right? And there's things that can get you in a guy's good graces. And I think Islam had done all the right things up until this point. And it's like, how do you put your name into the hat, agree to the weight and the amount and everything that goes into it, and then just don't take the fight? It's like, no wonder he took it. I was a big fan of Makachev having the title fight. I didn't care. I don't care about any of those guys in the top 5, especially if Oliveira beats Gaethje. There's no one there really for him anyway before he has to start doing repeat performances through. And here's the other thing that's confusing is I think Makachev handles RDA easily.
Oh, I do too. I also do. And some people are saying, you know, it's out there. Is this just a ploy for Dana White to have an excuse to give Conor that title shot if Oliveira wins?
I don't think so, because why would he have I don't understand why he would have like given it to him initially if he was just planning to, like, there was no way for him to take it back. He had the title shot locked. This was just a huge fumble by either himself or by Ollie on the Twitter fingers did not, like, it didn't help out here. This burned his ass, and now he gets caught with his pants down and he loses the title shot. He has to wait for Beneil Dariush to get healthy and fight him.
If they had just said nothing, I think they would have been fine. I don't think Dana would be stripping him of the title shot and making him fight Dariush now. I think this is completely on either Ali or Makachev, whoever tweeted that. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's on Makachev because he should have stepped up after the tweet was out, whether he sent it or not. RDA should be an easy contest for him. If he's deserving of the title shot, he could beat RDA. So at the end of the day, this is on Makachev, and he looks stupid right now.
Yeah, absolutely fumbled the bag. Now Charles Oliveira is going to get to pick who he wants next, coming off of a Justin Gaethje fight. If he wins, only if he wins, Justin can easily. He is. We saw the fight against Chandler. We've seen the fights against Khabib. Everybody in the past. He's a game guy. He'll go to hell and back, so he can give Oliveira a tough go. But that said, if Oliveira wins and you're Oliveira, who are you picking? Who is your guy that you want to fight?
Red Panty Night.
Do you want to fight Poirier again, or do you want to take Red Panty Night and get those massive numbers and those pay-per-view points and get that Conor McGregor hype?
I think it's between Makachev or McGregor. I don't think Poirier's in the mix.
No, I don't think so either. But Makachev has to beat Dariush now. And what if Dariush wins that?
Then Dariush. I've been saying Dariush is going to be the champion. I've been in that corner.
Yeah, well, now we're going to get to find out thanks to Islam or Ali, guys. Let us know in the comments below. Did Islam duck RDA?